The biggest problem was this company was a bank. Back in the early 2000s, and there were over 20,000 banks. At that time, retaining top talent was paramount. What was interesting was bankers were moving from one place to another just for stock options, for an income, etc. And this bank was a family-run bank, top to bottom, grandfather, father, son, and they were trying to keep the father and the son in the bank, but the grandfather needed the buyout. And that's what drove this. It was the fact that the relationship between the advisor, who had the relationship, which I mean long-term, growing up with them over the kitchen table, going to the weddings, going to the family birthdays, all of the family events. I'm going to tell you, we work best with those advisors who have those relationships, but don't know how to create that, what I call the perfect plan. And the perfect plan may be tax deductible. It might be after tax. It might be a buy-sell agreement. Basically, it's all of the things that somebody can think of. But at this bank, what was specifically was happening is we needed to buy back shares. We needed to create a retention program for the senior management, and the junior management was the funding wherewithal, because they were healthy, that we could add the additional bodies to help us put the cash aside to provide the benefits for the buyout. In fact, just got a phone call about a week ago asking us for a firm of 20 people in Maryland, an engineering firm, where two owners were looking to get their buyout during their lifetime, but they're in their 70s, and they're trying to figure out, how do we do this trustee buy-sell? Well, we're going to design a plan right now. In fact, my team is putting it together right now, where we're going to have the top 5 people get a survivorship and a retirement benefit, and then the top 15 people below them just a pre-retirement survivor income benefit that they could move up into the post-retirement, retirement benefit if they make that management level. But what it's going to do is create the cash wherewithal where the two owners will get $2 million over a period of time that's guaranteed to be paid to their family after the 5th year, from the 5th year to the 10th year. And that's the design. Again, we're not talking about cash. We're not talking about investments. We're not talking about insurance. We're talking about, how do we take care of a business transition? And yes, life insurance is just one piece. It's a question of cash. Are we taking it from the bank? Are we doing it from accounts receivable? Are we doing it from our cash on our balance sheet? The question is, as a business owner, what is the best asset that you can use to help you do that?